Meanwhile, 6 months after the deadly Harding Street raid, the investigation continues to have new developments. Channel 2 investigator Mario Diaz here now with the exclusive.
Channel 2 Investigates has learned more than 1 dozen HPD officers tied to the Harding Street investigation are being legally represented by attorneys for the Houston Police Officers Union. More than 1 dozen HPD officers are lawyering up. HPD's union confirming 12 officers and 2 sergeants are currently being represented by the union as a result of the deadly botched raid on Harding Street. The process of officers securing legal representation is normal in these cases, but the total number is raising some eyebrows.
Based on the number of people that you've just pointed out, it looks like it's going to be an extremely thorough investigation.
Ken Magidson, the former U.S. Attorney for the Southern District of Texas and former Harris County District Attorney, says complex investigations require a wide scope.
It's not just looking at the people that may have committed any crimes. It's looking at people that may have obstructed justice or may be hiding evidence that they have.
3 officers have been relieved of duty since the deadly raid. Case Agent Sergeant Gerald Goings, along with Sergeant Stephen Bryant. Both have gone on to retire. As Channel 2 Investigates first reported in March, Angel August, a member of HPD's Special Investigations Unit, also was relieved of duty. August was one of the first members of the SIU unit notified of the botched raid. Records indicate she titled the initial offense report justifiable homicide, unfounded murder. The union's confirmation that 14 of their own have secured union attorneys comes a week after the federal grand jury testimony in the case was revealed.
Anytime a matter is being brought before a federal grand jury, that means there's sufficient reason to believe that there is a possibility of an indictment. That means that there's evidence of a criminal activity and that they're looking to see if anyone committed that crime.
HPD's union did not provide comment on the legal representation secured by 14 of its officers. An attorney for the family of Regina Nicholas did provide Channel 2 Investigates with a statement. In a phone call, Michael Doyle said everybody is entitled to a lawyer, but that certainly speaks to the extent of the potential misconduct and how long it's been going on. The family has been aggressive with its own investigation. HPD has already turned over their findings. The DA's office and the Department of Justice continues to push forward with their probes. In the newsroom, Mario Diaz, KPRC Channel 2 News.
If you have a story for Channel 2 Investigates, please contact the tip line 713-223-TIPS, or you can email channel2investigates@kprc.com.